Hello YouTube, this is DVD Review Studios here, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the complete Season 1 of Archer on DVD. This is a 2-disc set which contains all 10 episodes of Season 1 which aired between the years 2009 and 2010. And Archer in general as a show, I would definitely regard as one of my top 5 animated shows. If you're a fan of Rick and Morty and South Park and those kind of dark, cynical, humorous shows, then this is definitely a comedy I would recommend. The animation, in my opinion, in Season 1 isn't great, but it definitely improved from, say, Season 2, 3 onwards, and definitely is a lot better in the current seasons. But Archer as a show, I would definitely recommend for the comedy. Really dark in this season in particular, some really hilarious moments which add a lot of character development, and speaking of the characters, they are definitely some of the best parts of the show. They really did hook me and intrigue me to keep watching the series, and I'm very glad that I stuck with it. And in particular, I will say that this show is incredibly progressive as well. You really would not recognise Season 1 compared to, say, Season 6, 7 or 8, since these story arcs have changed so much. But Season 1, classic Archer, 10 great episodes that I would definitely recommend checking out. So anyway, before discussing the 10 episodes, I just thought I would quickly go through the characters for those who are unfamiliar with the show. So first of all, of course, we have the main protagonist, Sterling Archer, who is the main character throughout the entirety of the show. Mallory Archer, his mother, and head of ISIS. Now, ISIS may or may not be what you're currently thinking about, but it is actually an acronym for International Secret Intelligence Service. But if you've heard of another ISIS, say if you've read a newspaper since 2013, that actually caused quite a lot of controversy with the show, since obviously they sold merchandise with ISIS written on it, and they actually had to pull a lot of merchandise and change quite a lot of the story arcs from Season 4 onwards, which is very, very bizarre, and of course very upsetting for the show's creators, etc. But yeah, quite an interesting thing to read up about if you are interested in that kind of stuff. For the other characters, we have Archer's ex-lover / love interest, Lana Kane, Lana's current love interest and generally disliked character and co-worker, and that is Cyril Figgis, voiced by the amazing Chris Parnell. We have Ray, a very funny character actually voiced by the creator of the show, Adam Reed. The office secretary, Cheryl, a very funny character with very abrupt outbursts throughout the entirety of the show, which adds a lot of comedy to the show. Pam Poovey, the HR director, one of my personal favourite characters. Another favourite side character of mine is Krieger, and a very, very strange character that definitely grows on you as you watch the show progress. And another favourite character of mine is Woodhouse, Archer's butler. So that was a general summary of all the major characters throughout the entirety of the show. So before I take a look at the episodes, let's quickly look at these special features. So we have the original unaired Archer pilot, which is the exact same episode, only Archer has been replaced by a velociraptor, so whenever anybody talks to him he just roars at them. Very strange to say the least. I think the episode is called Archosaurus. And they're definitely worth checking out if you are interested. We also have some deleted scenes, the making of Archer, and the unaired network promo. Total running time for this season is 183 minutes, and it's rated 15 for strong violence, sex, and sex references. There's the discs, disc 1 with Archer on it, and disc 2 also with Archer on it. Some inside artwork of the lovely Lana Kane, and then we have the episodes listed at the top. So let's go through the episodes. Alright, so first up for the episodes on Disc 1, we have Mole Hunt, focusing predominantly on the character of Sterling Archer, as he creates a rumour around the office of a mole infiltrating ISIS, in order to create a cover story for his unnecessary expenses charged to the agency, though in an ironic twist his rumour becomes a surprising reality. Episode 2, Training Day, one of my favourite episodes as Cyril aspires to be a field agent just like Archer, only for these lessons to go horribly wrong as they accidentally murder a prostitute. This is definitely one of the funniest moments from this entire season, and I really enjoyed this episode for the character development. Next up is Diversity Hire, which basically speaks for itself, as Mallory hires an African-American agent literally because of his ethnicity, only for Archer to suspect that he is actually an enemy spy working undercover. Killing Utney, not a favourite episode of mine, but the conclusion is without a doubt one of the funniest and most entertaining moments in this entire season. Mallory hosts a dinner party for a weapons dealer called Torvald Utney, which has a great twist with the kitchen staff revealing themselves as assassins. And Honeypot, where after being blackmailed, Mallory sends Archer to Florida to seduce a gay Cuban criminal in order to save her career and reputation. Really great episode overall in my opinion, especially for the awkward scenarios and scenes featuring Woodhouse. Moving on to Disc 2, we have Scorpio, where Archer is forced to save Lana after being taken hostage by an arms dealer known as Scorpio, and in a great side story, Cyril is completely humiliated for worrying about his relationship with Lana, thinking Archer will seduce her. Skytanic, which is actually quite an adrenaline-fueled episode involving a bomb being discovered on an airship beginning a race against time to defuse it. The Rock, great episode for the humorous dialogue where Mallory orders Lana and Archer to embarrass their rival agency Odin by stealing a priceless diamond from their biggest client. Job offer introducing the show's longtime villain Barry, as Archer leaves ISIS to join the rival agency Odin. And finally, Dial M for Murder, a really intriguing season finale focusing on Archer's identity issues of who his father is, which has a surprising turn of events. Plus the confrontation sequence towards the latter end of the episode with Mallory was fantastic and retained a lot of unexpected humour. So, thanks for watching my review on the complete Season 1 of Archer. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like down below, let me know in the comments what your favourite episode from Season 1 of Archer is, and be sure to subscribe for more upcoming Archer reviews.